Hello, good morning today, and welcome to the Taurus Alchemy reading for April 2016. And we're working with Earth Taurus, yes, and the bull Earth element, and ruled by Venus, and we cherish Venus on this channel as well. And Taurus's secret desire is to have a secure, happy, and wealthy life, marriage, and family base. Definitely opens up the second house, and that's about money and possessions and values. So family values are involved in all of that. And with the Earth, I've decided to work with the Fae realm because, especially for the dragon video, the paranormal video, Morgan Le Fay came through, and I love that, sorcerers too. And so let's bring out the Fae. And I wanted to work with this deck, the Crystal Diva cards that I was working with. I haven't pulled them out in a while, so let's see what the beautiful crystals of Mother Earth have to say. And when I was shuffling through, this was something that did pull through, but I thought it was just so apropos, the word abundance coming through. And then it was an 18. I was like, 1 and 8 is 9. Okay, so I figured I'd keep these cards, because sometimes I'll pull decks out and I'll just shuffle 1 or 2 cards to see, you know, what the vibe is. But when that happened, I'm like, okay, let's keep this deck out and see what it has to say. And for those of you who have just been following these past few videos for the fire signs, I did bring out the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms via Colette Baron Reed, and the Altar Priestess has come out twice back to back for the Leo and the Sagittarius fire signs. So I thought that was cool. And so because of that, I've been definitely feeling like an Avalon vibe, that King Arthur vibe going on. And I love that, actually. I adore that vibe. And so I wanted to, because she, and this image here, that's herself, Colette herself in the image as the Altar Priestess. So I'm bringing out her Wisdom of the Avalon, see what that has to say, and they're right here. Okay, so, and then we're going to close with one of each of these for all the signs. Okay, for the fire signs, which we opened up with the first sign of the zodiac, Aries, and that's why the dragons are here. We worked with the dragon decks, and that all came out very, you know, movement forward, whether by sea, by land, by air. Just go within your heart and get to business for your, what's truly your love purpose in your life, you know. And here we are reading the Earth element of Taurus, and we want to definitely kind of invoke Mother Earth, invoke Gaia, and accept the connection, you know, to our life and Earth and this planet Earth, this Mama Gaia, however you call her, the mother. It's just time. And you know, I brought the mother here, and I brought these out too. Oopie, hold on, we don't want this smoking on the fabric. These are old images that I've had. I was sharing that this image has to be close to over 100 years old, something like that. But these were mine from childhood, if you can believe this. But they're in Spanish, so I won't read it to you out loud right now. But you know, Imaya is the mother also. She is of beauty and just everything. You know, she is the one, you know, like she falls from the sky and rises from the sea. You know, that's sort of her motto, her mantra, you know. You know, I am one who falls from the sky and rises from the sea. Just like the mermaids, the sirens, and all those that just love Mother Earth. So I brought these images out to, and because mainly she came out for the monthly read also for April, because I kept the Orisha decks while working from the new Oshun love reading monthly that I'm doing following the love scenes goes. Anyway, she came out. So I'm like, okay. So now she wants to be in the mix. That's fine. I love and adore her energy. And that's a sign to me that, and I had no, I welcome. So, and I think for the Oshun love reading, I'm going to put both the crowns, your Maya crown and Oshun crown, and we'll make both those ladies work together for that love reading, okay? Alright, but the Fae are here, and I also, first card's already coming through, just feel very good about what's going on, okay? So, let's just move forward and get grounded. It's important to get grounded, okay? And just keep that breathing, and I'm trying a new way to breathe now, because I know it helps me when I'm doing a reading. So what I'd like for all of you to do, if you could just take the moment to position yourselves, feel comfortable, and we're going to do a deep exhale out first. Okay, so just exhale hard, solid, and go for it. And then take a deep breath, inhale, and hold it for 10 seconds. Inhale. Exhale slowly. And deep breathing is essential also for what's going to be happening. We want to be in good alignment and just taking care of us and focusing. The deep breathing focus us. Okay? You know, call it the mana, call it whatever is what you feel, but it's about that, okay? And touching that chi. Okay, accepting it. Okay, so let's see. Alright, and Taurus, you all are also that earth sign, but your season as a fixed quality sign is spring. And that's what we're entering here in the northern hemisphere. Is spring, so and I can tell my plumeria trees are now beginning to show the leaves and little buds are coming. So I think it's going to be, they're going to be looking good. I love flowers. Yes. Okay, and just one card from the Wisdom of the Avalon, because it's another longer read, but then we'll pull what we have from the Altar Priestess. We'll stick her back in. If she comes out again, well, golly gee whiz, we're loving it. Okay, my Taurus friends, and you are the earth. You are representing the element earth, and that's about your body. Okay, but Taurus, like I love how you have that giant red star Aldebaran in the chakra crown there, third eye of that Taurus constellation. So definitely turn up that love, power, intuition of yours, and you know, feel the love. Put on some Teddy Pendergrass, you know, stuff like that, and enjoy your, you know, birthday month. Okay, and we have the Page of Cauldrons opening up the reading for the Taurus, and this is pages. They're the young blood, but they're still living in the court house. They're living in the castle. Okay, and they bring and the emotional part of you, what's inside of you that makes you happy, glee, or sorrowful, sad, is what makes you create also. That core, how many people create masterpieces from misery, right? Or like, remember that movie Love Story, but how that you know, you just lose a loved one and it makes you crazy. People write their stories. Okay, so let's keep on moving and see what else is going on here. Pick up the cards. We love this card. Four of Wands. Now that one's been coming through as well. That's nice. You know how I like to say that's that stability card, and it is. Even the pyramids were built on a square, right? Foundation, 4 points to begin it. And it's still standing. How many thousands? 8? 3+. It's amazing and wonderful. Let's see, we got the little phase there. They're enjoying. They're getting ready for the celebrations, just for the triumph to come. That 6 of cards, 6 of Wands has been coming through as well, with the triumph victory. So see, they already know. The little fair saying, yep, start putting up the banners, go ahead. It's all getting ready to take fold and unfold and stabilize. So that's good. That's a good one to know. Okay. And now we have the 10 of Wands. Alright. Well, when we think of those 10s, that transcendence, that's been like you've been through the large amount of everything you've been through. But when you're working with spirit, there is a success. So just stay strong and you know, just, we've been saying that we need a rest. Oh, spears. Hold on. Spears, are those spears as wands or spears as swords? Oh, I didn't even see the point. Okay, these are the 10 of swords here. 10 of swords. Nonetheless, the 10s talk about that large amount. And if you're at the right frame of mind, but he's just chilling out there. He's just chilling out. See, he's been too much in warrior mode. Okay. Because sometimes I didn't even see the point, but no, now I can see that it's a sharp sword point. So mentally, and that's been coming through for the month of April so far, about having your mind in check. Mental clarity. Okay, mental clarity. So let's make sure that we keep mental clarity in the projects to come. But you can see that this warrior here is just resting, really. Just see his knee. He's just the little elf being here is just trying to take away his weapons. We might have to read that card to see exactly what they're trying to say with that. But there can be success now because we're at new beginnings. April, new beginnings, month of zodiac sign, just opening up with Aries. The Emperor had much to say, you know, to be your own hero. Okay, and you can tell here, we can see it's a warrior of some kind. But even then, you need to take rest. You need to calm the mind, okay? And we'll go back to that because I'm not really familiar with this deck. I don't work with it that often, really. Okay, but look, we have the Queen of Cauldrons. The Queen of Cups is here. And she's that mother figure card, no doubt. All about the woman, childbirth. You know, about the woman that can't be the man. Okay? Oh boy. And it's about, you know, obviously sensual and sexual. You can see he's kind of giving her the stare down there. yays. But she's you know, the loving mother, and she has mastery in her, because as queens and kings, they have a mastery about themselves. You just don't attain that as easy as it sounds and seems sometimes. Okay, but we'll come back. And now we have the 8 of Cups coming through. So we have emotions definitely on the table here. Okay, so let me pick up all these cards and see what we're seeing here and feeling here. Okay, and then more challenges and changes and movement. This card has come up in, I think, every read for April. The 5 of Swords, well, 5s. The 5 of Swords, the 5 of Coins, which of Pentacles, and the 5 of Hearts. They've all come through. And now this is the 5 of Air. And I think the 5 of Air already came through too, but if not, here it is again. So, many of us, if we are really going through this awakening and watching videos like these, that yes, it's going to be a challenge. It is not simple, okay? It's not a free ride, all right? It is not a free ride. This is the ride that you sign up with Spirit, and they test you, and but they're in charge. So go with that flow, because they really want the beneficial for you. You know? I mean, in the respect that they want you to continue, and your soul to continue going to that afterlife, like the Egyptians believed, to weigh it against a feather. Your heart did. Well, they threw the heart away, so it was the soul, but you know what I'm trying to say. Nurturance. Mutilated quartz. Nurturance. And that's lovely. So we've been talking about nurturing yourselves. And working with the crystals is just importante also. Make yourself a little jam water. You know what to do, people. Put some of, you're taking your baths. Put some in the bath with you. Keep them by your nightstand for sure. Okay, we'll come back. Well, nurturance is here. Okay, nurturance for April 26th, Taurus, is here, and how delicious that Venus is, you know, the grandmama, and she knows all about nurturing. So enjoy it, coming from your ruling planet. So feel her, embrace her, light a candle for her. I have a Venus or a love candle just for her here today, and see the potential. There we go. That's potential. Wonderful. And we all have a purpose, a potential purpose that brings us what we deserve, because it's the win-win of working how the universe wants us to flow and divine, and just like how an Einstein comes into the world with divine flow, and many, many others with wisdom beyond. It's all here for all of us, okay? Alright, so we'll pull out that too, and that's that bloodstone. I'm just thinking, I don't have either one of those. Oh, there's so many beautiful stones. I try to avoid those sites, because it's like, oh my goodness, I want, oh, look how beautiful. And that's what it's all about, my darlings. Love. Love. You know, really, there's only 3 things. 3 things to nourish your soul, really. That like your soul depends on. Or what your soul is about, let's say. Just 3. That I think. Or, I mean, it really is wisdom. You know, why your soul kind of travels back of, back to the back, to the front, to the front, to the side, how it's been everlasting. And it really is to find wisdom, a purpose, and love. That's exactly what it is. Why our soul continues to come back or go to the next, cosmic place. 3 things. 3. If you think of the pyramid too, and it goes up into 3 into the pyramid and up to the light, right? I believe they looked at Sirius light. So I can't even, like I said, I'm not an astronomer. I appreciate it all. I love it. I look up to the stars every day, even during the day. Oh, let's take a deep breath, because love is on the table. And that's all our soul comes here to gain more of, to grow brighter. Wisdom, purpose, and love. You know what, people? I'm just going to stick with this last card. And then let's put the altar here, because I want to end it on the love. I want to end it on the love. Whatever you're all going through, it keeps saying how so much abundance is going to come. And I have to say that here it is. And let's just see what this final deck has to say. And I'll put the little dragon out. And we'll just take it from there, because that the love card came through. I just love for that to be the final message. And how can you beat that message? So, alright. Before I flip these 2, let's read what the love says, okay? And it's just wonderful. Wonderful. And look at that, love. Number 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. I love this. Okay. Love marker. This marker reminds you to show kindness and compassion to all whom you meet on your path, be it a beggar on a street corner, a co-worker, a family member, an animal, or a plant whose leaves need pruning. This marker asks you to shift perception from yourself as a solitary person on the earth to one who's part of a living system. Love is what made you, so keep it flowing. Okay? Keep it flowing. Remember to receive love as well. Ask yourself, am I blocking love? Question mark. This marker reminds you that you're as connected to all of life as it is to you. And that you're responsible to be the steward of the love of the God and Goddess. Okay? That's all. And we were just saying, to accept the connection that we have to life and earth. Okay? So let's read this again. I think, didn't we just open up with those words there? This marker reminds you that you're as connected to all of life as it is to you. And that you're responsible to be the steward of the love of the God and Goddess. And I embrace the God and Goddess here, okay? And I even spell goddess, G-O-D/D-E-S-S sometimes, because we are all one. We all have male, we all have the female, and that's what makes the heart, right? The heart and the soul connection too. And that, especially that twin flame, so you have the half of another one's soul, okay? Many of us meet another heart soul here, a heart connection, but that soul connection is beyond. That's cosmic, and that's why the cosmic world wants us to look up and say, yes, I embrace the spirituality of it all, the earth, air, fire, water, spirit kingdom, and beyond. The metaphysics, to open the mind, like Einstein did. Love is without conditions. It is respectful, mindful, sees all life as sacred, and acts in accordance. Love reminds you that this very planet is a living being. Love is the very essence of the divine in you, and it sees the divine in others. This is the time to see through the eyes of love, and always ask before you act, What would love do? The answer will always bring you extraordinary power. This marker is very fortunate and transformative omen. Okay, and how cool is this? This marker is very fortunate because the Wheel of Fortune card came out for my Sagittarius friends, and it's like the 4, because Jupiter, the ruling planet, looks like a 4 with a little hook, and 4 stands for fortune. And so now we have that the love card is a fortunate omen for our Taurus Earth friends. So get outside, and this powerful new moon is coming here, okay? Nurturance. And just because I haven't pulled these out, I'll just read a quick keywords about those, because it did come through with the love card. So this might be nice stones to envelop here, but celebrate yourselves, okay? No matter what's going on, whatever emotions, the love heals everything. Love heals. I totally believe love heals phantom forces. There's no doubt in my mind. None. Okay? None. And we'll talk about that down the road too. But wonderful. Thank you, wisdom of Avalon. And I just feel that, you know, the Avalon wisdom, that's like the deep love that King Arthur had for his Guinevere and all, you know, even though so much drama, it was still love. And we have the River Queen. Flow, letting go, natural movement. Look at that. Just talking about Yemaya and Oshun, and here we have the Ocean Mother herself and her sisterhood Oshun as the River Queen. So I think that's like saying to me, yes, read us together every month for the love for the love reading, right? See, I'm telling you, they have a sisterhood. They sure do. How beautiful. And we also have the Queen of Cups here, all right? Making sure that everyone's emotions get checked and are respected, to be respected with love and beauty, okay? And we still have a dragon to pull. But let's see what the River Queen, and ooh, look at this, my darlings. It's number 36. Wow, Taurus, your reading is fun. Well, I love the mermaids, so you can tell I'm just like, yay. Mermaids power is on. And look, the number is 36. Another 9. Another 9 has come through. So let's see. With this love of Oshun, of the goddess of love and beauty, and Yemaya, the love of Mother Earth, and she is, you know, the one. Just accept the connection to our lives on Earth now, my darlings. I mean, this is so enchantment. I just feel happy it's in my hands to know, you know, that we do have these goddesses of love and beauty and power and integrity and wants healing for all of us, happiness, joy. Okay, the River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. The River Queen flows into your life as an ally to remind you about the concept of allowing and the law of non-attachment. Remember that all rivers come from the mountains and run to the sea to be absorbed by the large body of water. There the liquid evaporates into clouds that rain on the mountains to continue an endless cycle of fluidity. The River Queen requires you to be fluid and to let go of rigidity and perfectionism. You will travel far as long as you let go and let flow, even maneuvering around the greatest blockages like water streams around big boulders. No obstacle can hold you back now if you're willing to surrender to the natural flow of events. Be easy on yourself and others and watch how smoothly you move forward. You may be surprised where the river takes you. How wonderful. And here we have this goddess of love and beauty with Taurus ruling Venus, so obviously Venus in La Casa here. You know, I get all crazy with that fun, love, and you know, just and that's what Oshun is all about. She loves the dancing. She just wants to enjoy, and everyone else enjoy. You're always in celebration mode. Just going for it and enjoying. Just enjoying. You know, like, where was this one? Right. Prepping to bring on the triumph of joy and beauty. Okay? Because it's there for all of us. It truly is. And they've only been talking about that for forever. And anything that, you know, is ailing you or not working with you, love it, love it, love it away. Love it. Send it all the love you can. Deepening. This dragon is ancient and wise and lives at the bottom of the ocean. Could you allow yourself to plumb the depths of your own experience? Okay, well, look at this. We've got some ocean power here. My queen of the ocean. Wow. This deepening. This dragon is ancient and wise and lives at the bottom of the ocean. Could you allow yourself to plumb the depths of your own experience? Of your own experience. Okay, well, see, we've been talking about that inner, going in, within. The Hermit cards already come through for April 2016. Solitude. So it's definitely time for us to turn that technology off, an hour a day. You know, we can do a day, a week, you know, whatever works. But let's see what these crystals, and work with your crystals. But for right now, why don't we do that deep breathing again? Okay, let's just right now take a big exhale. Exhale out. And inhale strong. Inhale. Buddha belly out. And then exhale slowly. All controlled breathing, but this is how we can. Every moment you can, you do one of those, okay? That's when you're exhaling out, you tighten up your abdomen muscles. And when you take that deep breath, you just do that Buddha belly out. And the chakra is the root and heart. Think about it. We were just trying to get to the nitty gritty, right? And here's the bloodstone. Trying to get that blood circulating with us through the heart. Okay, and here it is. From the root, from our bottom core, gut, up to the heart. We're trying to do this deep breathing. So, here we have the chakra. Root, heart, and the color is red-green. And this is all about life force. Okay, so let's just take that deep breath one more time. Just exhale out solid, strong. And inhale strong too. Exhale slowly. Okay, so here we go. Bloodstone potential with the life force. The fountain of unlimited potential is sparked when a female and male make love. Technically, you may argue it is not the act of making love, but the act of sex that creates life. We understand your logic, however, in truth, the ignition of life force into matter is always generated by love. Okay, well, I believe we have love on the table here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so Taurus, with you, with the family of roots, you know, I just think it's beautiful that they're bringing you so much love and life force about it. It's wonderful, because that's what you're about that. You're, you know, the values and what you possess, and that could be many children, you know. It's just, it's good. Alrighty. Generated by love, even in the circumstances involving the two personalities seem void of caring or occur in a cruel way. The great creator is always present when a new soul chooses to come into being. This new awakening is the most sacred and love-filled of acts. And if you are a parent, look upon your child and see the miracle of beauty and goodness there. And let's see, life force is more than pure energy. Life force is a spirit-filled essence that exists in every creature. Envision it flowing to every rock, tree, animal, and human on the planet. It is an essential part of every entity. Okay, and this is totally a long read, but I do want to close with what I've highlighted here, and then we'll go to the next card. Potential is the unbridled dynamo of possible creativity. Okay, creativity with the goddesses here on the table has been going on for everything. Okay, creativity for April has been huge too. So potential is the unbridled dynamo of possible creativity. When you come into being, your capacity of ingenuity and resourcefulness is unlimited. Okay, there we are. So go within, listen to the messages. They're ready for you, ready for you, ready for you. Potential right there. But the love, you got to do it with what you love. We were saying that even if you have to work real hard at what you love to do, it's like it doesn't stress you out, because it's all you. You're exuding your own aura and soul and body, mind, spirit connection. And then the divine is with you, because that's how we're trying to unfold our life purpose. And we were saying, for the soul, it only needs 3 things to keep it shining bright. Okay, 3 attributes, 3 qualities. Let's say the 3 qualities, okay? Just like in the zodiac sign. And that, again, I just sometimes smile, but it's wisdom, purpose, and love. And here it comes. So let's see what this now is. 3 and 5 is 8. Okay, so we have a power number here. And I don't work with this deck very often, like I've said. So I'm kind of tickled because how these crystal cards come through. But truly, now that we're grounding and obviously aware of the importance of getting outside more, we really need to start working with these crystals a little bit more. Okay? And this comes from, let me see, I don't want to read too much. Let's see. Okay, I'll just read the first 2, because it's a wonderful thing that here we have the love card exuding from the Mother Earth, okay, from the wisdom of the AVALON. So we have that love, and then now we have nurturance from a crystal from Gaia, speaking of the same thing. And this is nurturance, rutilated quartz. The chakra is the solar plexus crown, and the color is the gold clear. And isn't that beautiful too? Because Oshun's colors are gold. What's her color? Gold. And we mean 22 karat gold. Okay, you are never alone. The universe and Mother Earth are your guardians, always at your side. A guardian's responsibility is to watch over and foster those in its care. A guardian is a protector, an agent, always looking out for its ward's best interests, providing the environments and experience that you need for learning and growth. Guardian angels and other beings called guides are special emissaries from the universe that share the responsibility of helping you through this and each incarnation. Okay? We were just talking about that, how we come and go. They prepare the way and clear a path for you. The wealth that your guides provide comes in many guises. Your guides provide comes in many guises. It might be financial in nature, an inheritance, a contest jackpot, or a raise. It also takes other forms of fulfillment, romantic love, health, a happy family, a rewarding profession, friends, or peace of mind. With this universal wealth, there's no lack or emptiness. As you prosper, you live well, you do well, and you are well. You are in the fullness of well-being. Well, my darling Taurus friends, doesn't that make you sound and feel like at home? Those are your desires. Okay? Knowing that you have that emerald home of, because your stone for the month of April is emerald, and it's just, you want that secure and happy and wealthy lifestyle that you've worked hard for. And here's Venus bringing the love. So I think you're in. Keep going, working with the divine flow. Okay? Divine flow. So let's just read this final sentence, or this final phrase. Paragraph. It is the way of the universe that each of us is to be the nurturer and the nurtured, the protector and the one protected, the giver and the receiver. This is the law of universal reciprocity, the great harmonizer and equalizer. Move into the divine flow to assist and be assisted. As needs dictate, we stand ready to be your special friend. Okay, and this book is written that each of the crystals are speaking. Okay, because they're alive and well, my darlings. They're all in your computer chips. Without them, we wouldn't have the computers. Okay, they're working for us, as are the angels. Okay, and don't forget, you're never alone. They're always around us. Just call on them. And the more that you work with them, they are here. But Mother Earth, whatever her title name is to you, please, my darlings, just embrace the energies. And here we have, and we've been talking about love has been coming through, huge too, for all readings since last year. Love, 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 love. So, love each other, love you first. That's the main thing. Queen of Cups loves her first. Yes, she does. And so, but love all, and even I swear we can heal all the phantom forces as well. But love you first. And Oshun and Yamaya are here loving it too. I just find this beautiful. So we will now confirm that we'll have them working in tandem, right? That pairing that keeps coming out, working in cooperation together. Thank you for watching. And embrace that Scorpio full moon. We have the water goddesses here, Taurus friends, and this could be your rising sun or moon, okay, sign. So just embrace it, because this is wonderful. And not searching what traditions or religions you follow, but just do a pagan thing, getting out in the elements, bring a little candle and say your song, okay? Chant your song and say your mantras, however you want to focus it, but throw it out there, because they're on the table. And Scorpio is one about, especially the sensuality and the erotic factors. So just stay strong and look up, and you got it. And remember, you've got that giant red star Aldebaran in the middle of your Taurus constellation, and that brings much energy, much energy. Blessings to everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a great April. Ciao. Love you all.